Boom! We're back. CineRoulette episode 2. We're gonna be better. We're gonna be bigger. We're gonna be better than last time.
Better, bigger, better.
Bigger, better, better, bigger, better. Better, bigger.
Bacon.
Bacon. Alright, so CineRoulette episode 2. We have a better handle on what we want in the end. So we're hopefully going to be able to give you a little bit better episode this time. This time we're going to take you into behind the scenes what we did last episode. So the picking of the movie and everything we went through to get to Factotum, which was last time's movie. We're going to show you that. First, we're going to explain the rules of CineRoulette to you. Number 1, we're going to watch a random movie that's available for streaming. We wanted to do a show where we review movies that are available for streaming because a lot of people have streaming services and don't really know what to watch. So it has to be available for streaming, and it's got to be a random movie that we have a service that we use to select the random movie. Number 2, we each have a veto power. Brent, myself, Josiah, Spike, we each have a veto power on the films that come up. Last week, Spike didn't want to watch a documentary. He vetoed that movie. We moved on and got Factotum. We each have a veto power just to save us from having to watch either the same type of movie every time, or just if something we're not in the mood, we're obviously going to be tainted on the movie if we're not in the mood for it. Rule number 3 is we're not going to watch things we've already watched. If I've already watched it, I'm not going to sit through another movie again just because we can give you a review right now. We're not going to watch it to give you a review on it. One of us has seen it, we're skipping by it and moving on. Pretty much it. We only do movies, we don't do TV shows. So if we get a TV show, we have to skip that too. Just the way it's going to have to be. We're sorry. So this time, we're going to spin it. We're going to see what we're going to get. So, drum roll. No drum roll. So, we got a movie selected. So, reminder, we each have a power of veto. I'm going to read the title of the movie, hopefully get it right, and we're going to read the description of the movie, and we're going to see if it's something we're going to watch. So, this time I got The Eye Inside. I being the letter, not the body part. After a serious accident lands him in the hospital, a patient awakens to find his memory of the past 2 years is wiped out, even though some epic events have occurred during that span, including the death of a family member and a marriage. Ooh, starring Ryan Phillippe. What are we thinking, guys?
I like Ryan Phillippe.
Josiah's on the Phillippe bandwagon. What are we thinking over there, Spike?
Are we allowed to watch the trailer?
No, we're not going to watch the trailer. No trailers. We're going to go in pretty much blind of what the description and the title. That's all we're going to go on.
The eye
inside.
is blind for the eye inside.
So
as he begins from the past.
we're only going to give you a couple minutes, Spike. So
What, are you guys both saying okay?
No, I don't know.
I'm okay with it. I'm going to go ahead and say sure.
It's a
So
puzzle.
it's a puzzle. The poster's a little bit of a puzzle. That might be the thing about the movie. It might be puzzling. Josiah may be on the track. He might have seen the movie, which could be a downer on actually watching it, because obviously.
No, I thought it was
Books on the
something else. I
Oh.
haven't seen that.
Nope,
I guess
haven't
I'll
seen
watch
it. Spike says he's going to watch it. I say we're going to watch it. What is Josiah going to say?
What is it? Is it
Mystery, sci-fi, thriller.
yeah, I'll watch it.
Josiah's going to watch it. All right, The Eye Inside is what we're going to watch. One more time, here's the description for you. After a serious accident lands him in the hospital, a patient awakens to find his memory of the past 2 years is wiped out, even though some epic events have occurred during that span, including the death of a family member and a marriage. Booyah, CineRoulette, episode 2. Let's get it on. So we just finished The Eye Inside, and then we discussed the plot of the film for probably 10 or 15 minutes.
I don't know, it was really,
Yeah.
God, I don't know.
That movie was really, really bad. I didn't like anything about it. It was way too confusing. The plot didn't make sense. I mean, I know that they were going for a big shock at the end. Worst shock at the end ever, especially because I had to go read a bunch of reviews online to try and figure it out.
It's a good idea, but it just didn't deliver at the end. The end was just so confusing. The fact that we had to talk about it for 20 minutes, and we're still talking about it, not quite understanding what What happened?
I first thought it was a movie about memory, and then I thought it was a movie about time travel.
I would never be able to explain it to anybody else, so I definitely could never suggest it to somebody because I wouldn't know what to say.
But then we go back to a certain scene like 3 times, and one time he's in third person, another time he's not, another time he changes it.
But plot aside, the acting was
horrible. There's so many things I didn't like about it. I feel like even the actors didn't know what to do for the scenes themselves. It's just so fucking dumb.
What was the worst part about the movie?
Everything. And the last, 93 minutes were pretty bad.
They should skip it. You should definitely skip this movie.
I would skip this movie.
in the end. I'm gonna have to say skip this one. I think. Yeah, we'll go with skip. Alright, so there it is. 2 weeks in a row, we've had a movie with 3 skips in it. We had hoped we would be the people to tell you to give little lesser known movies a chance, but apparently we're those guys that tell you to not watch the crap, which I guess is just as helpful. Maybe next time we'll get something a little bit more watchable, and maybe at least one watch can come out of it. But we won't know until we sit down to spin that next movie. So we'll be here, so we hope you'll be here. And hopefully we'll have something that's as enjoyable as the popcorn was this time.
Popcorn was good.
The popcorn was amazing. Sorry. Alright, so we're back on camera. We're still going on about this movie because we don't like it very much. Spike, take it away.
The worst part about this movie is with all the movies with the big fucking twist at the end, you know what I mean? At least they tell you, he was dead the entire fucking time. It was all a fucking dream. This movie, they still didn't even, they want you to figure it out yourself what the big twist is. And it's such a dumb fucking twist. That's what it is. It was such a waste of time. They could have at least done me the justice so I didn't have to waste time looking up what actually happened at the end by just telling me, you know, the dude was fucking dead, you know what I mean? Like, they should have just fucking said it, you know what I mean? It would have made a bigger shock at the end instead of me sitting there like, was he fucking, what year is it? Like, what the, you know what I mean? Like, I had all those fucking questions to the point where I had to look it up. They should have just fucking told me he was dead, you know what I mean? I should have spent 20 minutes trying to figure that out. So fucking dumb.
Buck is a little irate. I've never seen a little man so angry.
He looked so much smaller on film.
I don't have socks on.